All right, guys. I'm live, but hold on. Let me get this. Let me get my link out. I gotta share my link to a few groups. Now on YouTube. All right. Okay, so hold on. Let me get this out to a few people. Get this out to a few people. Hold on, guys. So just sit here, get a fill up in it, get comfortable, get comfortable. This is major things are happening here. Just know major things are happening here. I created something, a partnership. It was amazing. Just let me get these links out to these groups real quick. Let people know what's going on. Let them know to join my live. We are going to get to what I call, this is like, I haven't seen a money printing machine like this since Drip was $200. And this, woo! But Ric Flair, where are you at? I do this. Hold up, guys. Let me just get this link out. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. Let me get this out still to a few groups. I'm live right now. Get this out to a few groups. I think that's it. Oh, let me put it into the Tytan Telegram. We can get this started. Just let me get this out to the people. Right now on YouTube. Alright. So let me check in and read you guys and see who we got in the house, see how many people we got here. I have not looked to see what's going on. Hey, listen, just let it stack. just let it stack. Hey, you feel me? Bless up, I'm telling you. Hey, we making bank. And, you know, we're going to go over a strategy that I want to give people a certain mindset because I come from a very good community. And we all have, we don't all think the same, but we have a strategy that we play so we can continue to make money every single day because we're about retiring. We are about being able to leave your job. We don't want to, well, you may want to. I don't always want to have to hop from project to project to project, wondering if I'm going to lose my money that I earned over here and lose it over there. I'm not that type of person. So you'll notice on my channel, I've only talked about one thing. Yeah, we print in crypto. We print in drips, tips. We are printing. And remember, treat your staking Cosmo pool like the faucet in drip. Even though you may be able to remove it, treat it the same as you do. The more orbs you have, the more orbs you make every day, the more money you make every day. If you sell, like my friend I got on the phone with him, he said, listen, if you got an apple tree, take 1 or 2 apples. Take 3. But never chop down the apple tree. How are you going to eat every day? I mean, would you go in the store, would you go in your refrigerator, eat all the food in one day? Why bring that mentality over to Titan and Orbital? Why bring that mentality over to Drip? The reason why Drip is still here, Drip is still winning, and we're still making money is we're not taking all the apples off the apple tree and cutting it down. We're taking 2 or 3, 4 a day. If I'm growing, if I'm making $1,000 a day, I'll take 30%. I'll take 40%. Maybe 50 one day. Maybe a whole the next day. But I'm never going to sell my whole bag. I'm going to continue to grow my bag. And you'll see why. Listen. A lot of people with most yield farms, they say never buy the token that's being farmed out. I'm going to say yes. Generally, you do not do that. But every DeFi project is different and unique and may require a different thought process. And that thought process I tried to instill in people with Drip Network. It works. And everyone's not going to do it. We don't need everybody to do it. We just need majority of the people earning and holding the tokens to be long-term thinkers and want to print money for years. Not just get a few $1,000s. Oh, I'm going. And then you're going to go blow it somewhere fucking else. Now your gains are fucking gone. So if you want to come over here, wait till we get to $50 and cash out, do it. But when you go lose that shit somewhere else, don't be crying back if you still got a few orbs. Why is the price of orbs down? Why is the price of drip down? Because you're blowing it everywhere else. It's okay to do a few things, but take your time. And if we all have that long-term mindset, we're going to make a lot of money here and a lot of money in drip. So now let me get to the strategy because I just want to put that out there. As you can see, price is going nuts. Someone just sold some. Fine. Good. We just hit $16. All of this area is good buy area. That was a resistance level. As you can see, I had a line there. $18 is resistance. All of this is nothing. You have to understand, everything is about technical analysis. I had these lines already drawn out. What did the price do when it hit $18? It sold a little bit. Oh no, it dumped $2. No, that is a psychological price level. Listen, we broke through this. This was support, $12. When we naturally broke through this $12 support, we went to the next resistance level, $18. I'm probably one of the most badass technical analysis chart readers you know. I'm not trying to brag, but my lines, and if you see my other videos, my lines are my lines, and they've been my lines. Only line I've added is this yellow line since then. And this shit is playing like a fucking flute. So accumulate all through this stage. I don't care what to accumulate here, accumulate dollar cost average. But I'm trying to tell you now, as this video is, June 11th at 7:41 Eastern Standard Time, this price is highly, highly, highly undervalued. And I'm going to show you why. And so for the people who want to sell their orbs now, good, take some profits. Sell 40, sell 50, sell 100, whatever. Because when you sell, there's new money coming in to buy those 100 up. Maybe 4 people buy the 100. Maybe the 50, maybe the 600 you sell. 30 people buy that. That's good because now you're not able to dump that same way you just did. Your 600 coins are divided between 30 new people who have a 30 different mindsets. So that's called decentralizing the supply. So sell. I'm going to buy it. My whales are going to buy it. And the coin is going to get more decentralized and more stable. I'm giving you a mindset. Giving you a perspective. We're not in fear. We don't move in fear. We don't care about price here. You should be thinking about accumulation, not financial advice. This is educational purposes only. But I'm giving you some perspective. You ain't going to get this from most YouTube channels. No knock on anybody. I just think differently. And soon I want to learn how to code myself. I believe I can take any project to $1 billion if I'm allowed to speak. and my ideas are put to use, it's inevitable. Because I don't just bring people, I bring a mindset and understanding. And when you have that, there's no fear. Fear causes you to make stupid decisions. Fear caused some people to sell Bitcoin when it first went to 1,000 and came back to 200. Now look at Bitcoin. Fear scared people away from Bitcoin when it went from 60 back to where it's at now. Watch where it goes to next time. Lack of understanding. So let me get to the strategy here, because now I'm preaching, but this is needed to break all fear. Knowledge and understanding trumps negativity. So let's look over here at the orb circulating supply. This is what's important. I'm going to get to the strategy after I give you some well-known details. Look at this. We only have 95,000 tokens. If you think that a $16 coin is expensive with what? 95,000? Let's do a little analyzation here. Let's go look at how many are actually staked. 74,000 of the 95,000 is staked. But let's get deeper into this dive. The average lock duration is 7 weeks. Let me break that down to you a little bit. Out of all the coins that are in here, the average lock period, because you can go flexible or you can lock your stake, which you also lock your rewards. If you come here, you do this, you come and put 5 weeks and you hit confirm, well, look at that payout for my shit, $68,000. Delayed gratification. Remember I told you in my other video, this is a display account. This is my account to show the world, not my main account. And even in this account, I decided, you know what, I need to go on the farms with my display account so people can see. This is a badass system, and it's gonna work fantastic with drip. And I'm gonna get to that. But I have to give you this perspective, because this is you don't get this shit every day in DeFi. You just don't, and we're getting it in a bear market. So when we come over here, I can lock it for 5 weeks. That means I won't be able to touch my initial plus all of my rewards over those 5 weeks. I can't remove nothing. People have taken their coins, and the average time most of this is locked is 7 weeks. Do you know that these coins are earning a majority of the orbs being printed? So let me go over here to go to the details for you guys. We go to Titan, we'll go to docs, right? So we're gonna go look at orbs. You have to understand orbs. So it's key. Here's the contract for orbs. You come to the docs page, you got it. Orbs. Now, here's why I say you want to stack your orbs. Here's why I say it's actually worth buying your orbs. For this very fact right here, this first sentence, orbs will have a max supply of only 14 million. There's only one other farm / DEX that I've seen, let's go to it, that has this same situation. And if you're in my last video, you know. I'll get to questions and answers in a second. This is education / preaching, I guess. So look at BooSwap. They're on the Phantom Network. Look at their max supply. Roughly the same, right? Y'all know how long Spooky Swap on Boo. Maybe you don't, maybe you do, but they've been out for a while. Their market cap is $26 million. Their circulating supply is 9.8 million. You take this, the market cap, the money invested, and you divide it by the circulating supply. That gives you the price at that current moment. Still, however long this been out, this token is still $2.67. But Boo don't have these type of APRs of right now. Take my balance. You see how much I'm making a day? This 472 orbs is worth $8,000. I'm making 21% on single staking orb. Please tell me where you're getting this at. And if only I would be foolish to just go and dump this. Why would I sell this and give away this? Are you serious? I'll only take a few. Like, you know, I want to take $300. I'll go here. Take 21 orbs. Okay, I'm just taking what I've earned. Do that. Be smart. And then go get your little $300. That's smart. Keep this shit printing. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. This ain't going to stay at 21% a day. It's not. It's going to go down to 5% a day, 4% a day, 1% a day. But guess what? Guess who's going to win in this game? The ones who just sat there and let their fucking orb stack. This is... And you may wonder, I should have more than this. You know what I did? I went to the farm and I divided my shit up. I came over here and I took some of my orbs, look, and I put half orb in BNB. We need liquidity, folks. We need more liquidity. That's going to raise the token's price. And this is playing good. Look at this. Look at this. Let's go to the calculator. What are we earning here? 21% a day. Orb BNB. Why not? The risk would be high if this coin was printing a lot of coins every day. It is not. It's only 27,000 new coins a day. Just pull out your calculators and do the math. This is undervalued for how much you're earning every day. Do you know the reason why people move their liquidity from BuySwap to ApeSwap to PancakeSwap to Uniswap to SushiSwap? They do it by offering these type of APRs. There has been none to maintain these type of APRs for so long. And do you know the secret sauce? Well, I'll show you again. This is limited. That's the secret sauce. You know, we go look at another one. Another big one. Another big one. We know it. It's on the same blockchain. BuySwap. BSW. You think we can't get to this market cap? Do you know why a lot of people moved over to BSW? Because they had some of the best APRs and APYs to move your liquidity. That's why they got so big. So why you think we can't do it? Why you think Orbital can't do it? We're doing better than them when they first came out. We got listed on DEX Screener. Come right here. Let me minimize my screen. We're on DEX Screener as a DEX that DEX Screener gets the feed from already. We're on DBank that fast as a DEX that gets the price feed. Already talking to the devs about getting on VFAT tools. And if you know what VFAT tools, that gives you a display in numbers of all your thing. And guys, there is a aggregator partnership that will compound your farm for you. I'll get to that next, but I'm going in deep on this because I'm live. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna come check the thing. Yeah, man, no more liquidity, no more APR. No, exactly. We need that liquidity. We need that liquidity. So I'm giving an education to the Titan group that's already here and to the drip group that's coming over. Because this is a match made in heaven right here. So, look, you can take your USDT, BUS. Look, you know what? Have y'all seen what BuySwap is paying right now? Look. Let's go to their farms. Look at these measly returns. Look at this. Let me go to USDT. What does this shit say? 3% a year. Do you see why we're going to start to slowly, as these people find out about Orbital, why this shit's going to come flowing over to Orbital? These folks, look, there is $53 million of liquidity sitting there to earn 3.85 fucking percent a year. I'm showing you facts. I'm showing you facts. People have put $53 million in BuySwap to get this little, like, I mean, $1,000 would make me 13 cents a day here. And I just explained to you why having a high APR, APY is important to get people to move from here over to here. So what, do you want to take 0.46% a day? Your $1,000 makes you $4.61? Or do you want your $1,000 on stables to make you 1.15 cents? Which one? I mean, I think your grandma, your grandparents, your mama, everyone say we need that $4. I don't know what we doing with 15 cents. But in 1950s, we can see a movie, but not in 2022. 15 cents ain't doing shit. You see why this liquidity, if y'all spread the word of mouth, spread the fucking news. Excuse my French, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I need that $4 off my dollar. I'll take that. I don't know what I can do with 15 cents. So this is why having a high pay rate will incentivize people to move their liquidity over here. And guess what? The token we're all earning here, you go look at, and you use this to go to the highest APRs. What we're earning over here, and we're going to speak on this in a second. We're going to speak on this Drip BUSD, paying out a cool 1.82% a day. Well, we're going to get to that in a second. But, yeah, I'm loving it. So, what's hot is we're able to come over here, earn these orbs, harvest these orbs, take the orbs, come over here to pools, stake it, and get 21% right now a day. For the people who are coming over here from Network and other places, if you don't know, this is day 4 of the farm. When farming started, day 4, we're still making 21% a day with a token we get to mine for free. This is why I say this coin is undervalued. So you can come park your liquidity, earn a coin, and then come single stake it and get even higher pay. But that's not the end of the strategy. Here's the strategy. If you look at orb stake on my small account, may not seem small to a lot of people, but I was trying to tell people in the Titan chat when it was around $5, I said, this thing is going to be worth a lot. Why? Because it's rare, it's limited, and it pays a lot. That's value. This shit has $111 million market cap. You don't think we can get this to $100 million? Even $10 million. You know what? We'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? Or is that, let me see, boom. Yep, that's 10 million. And we divide that by, let's go look at the supply. Let's say we get 10 million market cap in the next let's say 5 days. Right now, our market cap is 1.7 million. We just got another $100,000 added to the market cap. If we keep this up and we hold our tokens and sell responsibly, we can continue to grow this market cap in our bags, and we will have to sell less coins. Because if the coin is worth $50 and you only need $200 for the day, you only got to sell 4 coins. You don't need to sell 100 coins if they're worth $50 a day. You just sell the 4 coins you need to buy your $200 worth of whatever you want to buy for the day, and you let the rest of the shit just compound on top of each other. That's how you need to be thinking. Not trying to sit here and sell 566 coins at one time. Fine, you're fine to do it, because my people going to buy it up. They know the game. They know how to win. That's like selling Bitcoin. Everyone make fun of the guy. I'm not comparing this to Bitcoin and say we're going to be worth the Bitcoin. Just look at the perspective. But if the guy understood what Bitcoin was, you think he would have sold 10,000 Bitcoin. That's all I'm saying. And I would not say this strategy for everything else. Look, BuySwap has 700 million damn coins. And it's already put out 264 million coins. This is how BuySwap pays this APR. They have to print new coins to pay this. And the only way BuySwap can maintain its prices if new money comes in to keep up with all of these damn tokens that are being printed. Do you know if BuySwap only had a 14, do the math. Do 100 million divided by 14 million. What would the price of BuySwap be right now today? You see why I'm telling you this is highly undervalued? But if we can just get to a $10 million market cap, and let's say by that time the supply is 150,000. That's a $66 coin, guys. What's $10 million? Do I have to go down CoinGecko to show you guys how many projects are worth $10 million? Do you know how far you can go down this list for a 10? We would probably be on page. Let me go 130. We would probably be on page. Let me see, 135 or listen. Let me see. I'm going too far. Maybe, but you guys get the gist. I can go back so many pages of this project. I don't know. This coin doesn't even have a number, and it has a $1 million market cap. I think you guys get the point. $10 million is baby shit. We're very, 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 very early on something that is moving quite fast with a decent team. So, yeah, I'm a little long-winded, but here's what you want to do. If you're coming over, this is my strategy. This is what I'm doing. This is what I would do. This is what I would do if I had a lot of money, a lot of stables, and let's say I wasn't coming with new capital. I would park my USDT, BUSD, my USDT, BNB, whatever you want. And then I would earn the orb, take it, bring it over to the swap page, and then stake it here. And I would let this build up as big as possible. Why? Because I know we're not going to continue to get 20 or 21% a day. So therefore, by the time it does get to 1% a day, I have a few thousand orbs. Do you know how many orbs I would be at in the next 7 days at this rate? Do y'all see that? Next 7 days at this rate, I would be at 700 orbs. Next 30 days, I would be at 3,000 orbs. Orbs, the amount of orbs you have is the game. Because guess what? The supply is limited. And, mind you, deflationary. Deflationary mechanics will ensure the longevity of the farm rewards, ensure price stability. These measures will include games, and they got some hot games. Fees, that's exchange fees. So when you guys come to the exchange and you're selling and you're buying BNB, or you're buying Bitcoin, you're buying whatever, those exchange fees are used to buy back and burn orbs, and buy back and burn Titan, their main token, Titan, the auto staking token. But I also suggest getting that too, because if you want to get a part of these launch pads over here, you're gonna have to be holding Titan, and your orbs is gonna play an important part too. So the details of that are gonna be coming soon from the dev. I'm not gonna say anything on that part yet. I'll let them announce it out of what they plan to do. But most likely it's going to involve Titan and orbs if you want to get in these pre-sale tokens and be able to buy these pre-sale tokens. That's another use case of orbs. And one of the major keys, here's what I said. They may not do this, but this is what I said, and this is what I believe is going to probably happen. You're going to have so many orbs in the lock to get the pre-sales. This is what I suggested. This is not the team saying this. This is what I suggested as, okay, you're going to come here, lock up some orbs for a week. Lock. 1 week. That means you can't withdraw. You just earn. But guess what you get? You get a higher percentage. Look, if I go here, I go to convert to lock. If I lock my coins up for 5 weeks, look what I'll be at in 5 weeks. Where else can you get this? You get a higher yield boost and a higher APY for locking. The longer you lock, like if I would do 52 weeks, don't do this. Now listen, don't go crazy and just lock a bunch of coins up for 25 weeks, 52 weeks, and all this stuff here. Don't go crazy. Just start off flexible until you're comfortable. Please also do your own research. Go over the codes. Go over the audit here. As a matter of fact, there's a YouTuber. Where is this YouTube? There's a YouTuber. Oh my God. Let me see. I put it in my other. This guy right here. Shout out to this guy about his video. He takes 3 hours.
Hey everyone, Alex here.
This guy goes over everything about the project. Shout out to your bunks. But he goes over the code and the audit of everything. So if you're worried about that,
go through these audits, where these are professional audit companies. I'm not a professional auditor. I am a software engineer though, and I can read through this and I can see the audit company recommended they did this to that part of the code, and the resolution that they had was they said they did this. So what I do is I go to that function in the Titan contract. I verified they did exactly that. They fixed it. Let's go on. Vulnerability 2.
Bro, I'm doing
Total
a video.
supply can exceed max supply. So they resolved that as well, and I double checked that. They threw in a condition.
So what he did here is he went through the audit first to make sure that they actually. Man, listen, bro. Why you messaging me? I'm live. And people are messaging me knowing I'm live to tell me about something. I'll be done with the video. We can talk then. I'm just recording a live video. So, and it distracts the heck out of me. So this guy, actually goes through what the audit said they fixed and just go through it.
Or they basically...
I have the link in my first video and I have it in this video. If you want to spend the time to do it...
They also have a minimum rebase rate.
So this guy, he just goes through the code. If it's boring to you, if you're that detailed and informational, that's your guy. If you're worried, this is your guy. Okay? That is in the description. His video is in the description of my video, and also I have the AMA with Dow King with the developers. They're doxed, and their previous project is this on AVAX. This is their previous project. I'm not saying come get in and hop in it or whatever, but this is a project that's been going and they're doing their thing, and I think it's one of the bigger projects on AVAX. But this is the devs came from here, I believe, and they actually say it in one of their in the AMA with King Dow. So this is a previous project. Well, oh, did they have anything else? Yeah, they have things out here. So that's that. Knock that out. Here's the orbital swap solidity audit by Spade Tech. If you're looking for that as a way to get scared and stuff like that. Remember, everything in DeFi is a risk. Never throw your whole position in one place. Be responsible with your money. Do your research first. Don't take my word for it. This is educational purposes only. But do your research. I'm just here to provide a strategy for something you most likely want to get involved in. So I'm going to give you the best way to win here. Here's all the contracts on their docs. You can go over the contracts. For those people who are very technical. I've had people from Drip Network and we've gone over and they looked through the contracts. Orb is a fork of Pancake. That's it. It's a fork. If Pancake is cool, this should be cool. It's a fork. It's a copy code with a couple name changes. But they still did an audit. So, back over here, another thing to note is you see on my thing it says 2298. Well, this is since the last time I've added or taken away. What I've been doing to kind of help the price is I will remove orbs. Now listen, this isn't separate from this. My orbs this 22.99 is actually in my staked balance. This is just letting me know how much orbs I've earned since my last deposit or my last withdrawal. I can withdraw all my orbs right now. I can withdraw 50% of my orbs. This is on my display account because I want to do different things for my YouTube channel. And so I keep it on flexible. You know, I want to be able to move around, show you guys things, do things, and all my coins are still here. I'm stacking these shits. I believe in this. I'm adding liquidity with this count too. So, you know, if I want to collect these profits, I just put 23. Like 23. And I get my $400. And I sell it if I want to sell it. But I would never take the whole... I would never cut down the apple tree like one of my friends just told me. Because now I will get no more apples. So if you're making 100 orb a day, sell 30, sell 40. This is auto compounding. So maybe what you want to do is take some of these, come over here to the liquidity because we need to strengthen the liquidity. Come to the farms. Or BNB, go here, get or BNB LP, and you just, I don't have any orbs with that, I didn't remove any. I want my balance to stack up. Anyway, so if you have four orbs, you take 4 orbs, and then you just hit supply. And over here, and then you come add it, and you just add it max, and then you confirm, and then boom. This strengthens our liquidity, which right now we have in our market cap at 1.7 million. So this is what I would do if I had $1,000. Now here's where we go. What I would do with $1,000, because I want to kind of keep this under an hour or 40 minutes or whatever. If I had $1,000, what I would do is I would divide it. The first 500, I would come to the swap exchange, and I would buy $500 of orb. Then I would take that orb, and I would come over here, and I'll put the orb here. Start off with flexible, because once you do locked, you cannot go back to flexible. But if you're flexible, you can always convert to locked. Just know that if you lock, all your rewards you won't be able to touch. But you're going to have to lock if my use case that I want comes, which is in order to get into those launch pads. Which is great for all of us, you know, to keep a more stable price. But just look at it, 75,000 of the 95,000 are staked in just one place, not including over here in the farm. So with that $1,000, I would put $500 of orbs here, and I would take the other $500, come to the farm, I would go APR, and I would see which one is paying better. Okay, orb BNB is paying better. Then I'll just, okay, take $500 and buy more orb. I mean, $250, because I would split that $500 in half. The other $500 I have left. So I would take the $250, buy more orbs, and take the other $250, keep it in BNB, and add that liquidity. Therefore, I spread my money out. And this is paying just as good. I mean, why not? It makes sense. And you're strengthening the price. Look, 21%. No different. But you're helping your price. You're helping your coin that you're earning. So that's kind of what I want to say. I'll answer some questions now. That's kind of the strategy. If you're coming with fresh capital, divide it in half. Do that. If I were you, you can do what you want to do. But this is how we're going to make this thing rock. Okay, let me go over here to the thing. You decided to ignore it. Why do you have drip all the way at the bottom of the page in the farm? See if they can move it up. Oh yeah, I mean it's just there based on APR or how you sort it. But my goal is to eventually try. Now this is not, I have a goal. I don't want to announce it yet on here. I have further things that I want to get between Drip and Tytan. Remember, Tytan is Orbital. Because all the exchanges that you guys make over here on the swap page, this is used, these fees that when we trade coin from coin and all this stuff, these fees are used to buy back and burn Tytan. This token right here, let me go to the app. Which, if I go to my accounts, I'm earning 1.97% auto staking on this 12,999 Tytan tokens. This only has a fee when you buy and sell. It doesn't have a fee when you send it. You can move your Tytan around and it won't be a fee. So I'm going to earn 255 Tytan a day. And every 30 minutes, I get a percentage of my Tytan I'm going to earn for that day. That's basically Tytan. There's a lot of things in place to keep this pretty stable, and it's been pretty stable. And there's a big use case coming in the next week or so with Wrap Tytan. So this coin should absolutely do some numbers. And they slowly take the exchange fees to buy back and burn down the supply of Titans to keep it stable and everything like that. So this is the core token. However, like I said, the token with the lowest supply and highest earning potential at this moment is Orbs token. Oh look, someone decided to sell out. That's cool. You guys know what to do. Buy those dips. Let's try to get this to a $5 million market cap. I'll say that's like our first goal. We're at 1.6. Someone just sold, 6,000. Good. We want, you see this? We want this guy out. Because now what's going to happen is maybe 40, 50, 100, 2 persons, 1 person, 6 person. They may be buying up this and further decentralizing. This guy's out the game. Who knows? You know what? We can go see. I like to do some analyzation. Let's see if he has any orbs left. He wanted to cash out. Let's see if he has orbs left. Right on here. Wait, hold on. I don't care. I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm that type of person. I'll go analyze transactions and see what's going on with everything. He has this wallet has too many coins. Oh no, this is a different orbit. This is not the same orb. This is some orbit. So this guy's out. He's out. He has no more tokens. He has no more to sell. Yeah, look at him. 4 minutes ago, 1,004. Oh, he got 1,400, 1,000. Yeah. Avarice. Lucky 7. Man, these guys, some of these guys, do what you want to do. We're taking this to the moon. Yeah, so because of that sale, that allows other people like these buys afterwards. So we can go here. This is what I like about DEX. We can go here and just look at the buys only. But look at these buys that came in after he dumped. 300, 500, 400, 200, 54, 560, 1,000. So these people, now that sale has been divided between more people. Now our supply is more decentralized. That's less coins that someone can dump. So we have less resistance on the next push. That's how you get an understanding. That's how I move. But yeah, if you got questions, I'm gonna come look, see. You see, I guess there's 18 concurrent viewers. How you guys doing? Oh shoot, I'm going on 46 minutes. Good. I'm still under an hour. I think that's good enough. If you have questions, I'm looking at the chat now so I can see what's going on. But I just wanted to give you guys perspective on that. And maybe one time what I'll do is right before we go, we'll take a look at the chart one more time. This is the hour chart. You see how we hit that? And maybe this guy's seen that. So acquiring between any of this area is good, but you never, here's one thing you can't. And we have a very bullish chart. Look at this. This is just, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. We're under 100,000 coins. We get a $5 million. Oh my God, man. We just get a $10 million. Oh my God. Like, Orb is so undervalued for what we're printing. Like, we're ready to go. We are so ready to go. This is just amazing. Let me see what people are saying. Oh yeah, so let's look at the chart one more time. So as you can see, we're set to fly. We got a little resistance here to $18. All of this area is accumulation. If some of my big guys don't come in and start buying, which they are, they're slowly buying. They're buying dips like this. Acquiring more and more tokens, not to try to push the price too much, because you can't just drop $50,000 when your liquidity is, well, we got much higher liquidity now. I think when I did a video before, we only had like 100,000, 200,000 liquidity. I literally, through my network of people and things like that, word of mouth, we've come over here and we've got this market cap to where it's at right now. 1.6. And what I like to do is look at buys only. I don't focus on the sales. I look at the buys. Look at the buys coming through here. Let's go. What's the slippage to purchase Orb? Put like 0.5 to 1%. It depends on how many you're trying to buy. I would buy with like max 5 BNB at a time. How you figure that out, if there's too much, is if you have a big price impact. I go over here to the swap page, right? And let's say if you try to put in 5, they're good. You can put in 5 BNB, it'll only move. Yeah, it's green. I mean, you look here, your price impact. Like if you try to do like 10 BNB, you'll move the price 1.61%. It's actually not bad. That's why I said just small buys of like 5 at a time. Like do 5, do 5, do 5, do 5, do 5. Go like that. You know what I'm saying? And for someone who has one BNB, the same strategy. That's what I would do if I had one BNB. I would divide it in half. Half of my BNB is to buy Orb and single stake it. The other half is to add with liquidity. Or BNB at this point. That's what I would do. So yeah, all links in the description. I'm gonna put my. Actually, I'm gonna put my. I'm gonna put my group, my Telegram group. Let me find it real quick. Put my link in there in the description of this video. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. And feel free to come over to my Telegram group if you want to finish the conversation. Yes, this is on the Binance network. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. But I'll have my Telegram group in the description of this. Matter of fact, let me just edit it right now. It's gonna be Crypto Avengers Telegram. Also follow me on Twitter. I'll have that there in the description. I'll get better with all this stuff here. Crypto Telegram, blah, blah. Yeah, man. Salute. Gotta do it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully the viewers gets bigger and bigger each time. Both communities are wonderful. I just want to welcome the Drip Network community over here to Titan, and which is Orbital is their DEX. And I want to welcome people that maybe know about Drip over there to Titan. We're gonna blend these two communities, and we're all gonna make a lot of money. Trust me, if you're in, Drip is set to moon. We have some amazing things going over on Drip Network, and we've been around for over a year now. And when the lending protocol drops, you're gonna wish you bought some Drip. Man, Drip is awesome. But yeah. I'll meet you guys over in the group. All right, peace.